Hello there. Uh, it's Joey again, and I've had a lot of requests for just different kind of flows. Specifically today, I'll be just doing some different core work. Now, when it comes to our understanding of what core is, people spend so much time thinking about having sweet six-pack abs. If you do a cross section of the body and take a look at the actual amount of core muscle there is, when it comes to the erector muscles within the spine and your iliopsoas, those are so much more important and they're so much bigger than that kind of six-pack abs that we're associated with. So a lot of the stuff that I'm doing here is going to be really loosening up and activating those. But with those working properly, finding a good beach body will also come into play, because then everything can work separately, and because of that separateness in working, they can work better. So we're just going to start either cross-legged or just sitting in hero pose, so just on your heels, whatever just feels most comfortable, and just finding just some very gentle movements, swaying a little bit left and right here. With this undulation, we just help to open up all of the different facets of our spine. You can start to incorporate just some little head rolls here as well. This is just kind of starting to wake up your whole body, including your shoulders a little bit as well. Just helping to get a little bit of that fuzz that develops every single time that we fall asleep. And that fuzz kind of helps to bind all of our different fascial layers and our different muscles and everything all together. So just finding those little gentle movements is always really nice. And from here, just going to move into cat and cow. So coming into a tabletop, having your hands just underneath your shoulders, knees under your hips, and again, just finding some little motions here, little waves before we get into our cat and cow. Always being nice and gentle on your body. Whatever's going to feel good is going to help allow you to just get a little bit deeper into your core. Awesome. So just grounding through your big thumbs, your pointer fingers, just drawing your shoulders down away from your neck here. And on your inhale, just taking your gaze up and your chest up. And on your exhale, dropping your head, press your shoulders high. Inhale, find a little bit more length here. And exhale to press back. Nice. And with your breath, just taking a couple more rounds here. Nice and fluid with each breath. Just finding any little ways to sway here that's going to feel nice. Don't think about all of these movements being very specific and one-dimensional. We're moving on every different plane of movement here. Awesome. One more round. Awesome. From here, just going to straighten your legs out, coming into plank. Now, if this is going to be too much, you can always just stay on your heels or stay on your knees, but just take them a little bit further out. So really activating through your arms here, shifting your weight a little bit forward, coming up onto your tippy toes, and just taking your heels back. And so we're just moving in a couple different planes here. And the reason for that is if you keep on doing one thing exactly the same, you'll get that strength in that one way. So just making sure that your core is nice and strong in a lot of different angles, different degrees. Awesome. Just going to stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just rest back onto your knees. Shake out your arms a little bit here. Awesome. Now I'm going to come back into plank. This time, I'm going to get a little bit more active. And just by taking one foot up at a time, and just holding, really extending through your one leg here, pressing your heel back. And then as slow as you can, just placing that down. Coming to rest in a neutral plank for a moment. And then taking your other leg up high. Nice, really strong through your whole body. Smooth with your breath. And lower your left leg down. Awesome. You come back on to your knees. And shake it out a little bit here again, getting nice and warmed up in your whole body. Sweet. And then from here, coming back into plank, just going to roll over onto your right side of your right foot. And it's coming into a side plank. And there's a lot of variations here. We'll just do a standard one here just to start. And take one more inhale, spark up your fingertips. And exhale, just lower your left hand back down. Bringing your feet over to the other side. Coming into side plank on this side. Really feel like you're expanding through your whole body, so opening up through your chest. And you can come back down to plank. Awesome. Draw your heels back a little. Come up onto your tippy toes and roll forward. Awesome. Go back onto your heels. Have a nice little break. If you want to hold your plank, you can totally do that too. Awesome. Coming back into a plank, and we're just going to move back on to the left side. This time, taking your right leg up high here. If you want to come into a tree leg variation, or just play around. Whatever's going to feel best, nice and engaged, opening up through your whole body, and you can come back down, coming on to the other side. Again, leg can come high, coming into tree leg. We're just playing around for 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Stay in your plank. You're just going to take a little bit of a bend in your elbows here, just enough so it's engaging and a little bit hard. You're going to point one foot, point the other, so you're really pressing hard into the ground, top of your feet, and you're just going to slowly lower your hips down. Nice up dog here. Take a big breath in and out. Just drawing your shoulders back a little. Still pressing top of your feet into your mat. And take one more full breath in and out. And press back into a down dog. And just coming back to seated. Awesome. From here, I was going to do a little bit of boat. The main point of this posture is to stay long in your spine while still really engaged in your core. So bring your legs out in front. Find a space that's going to be in between your sacrum and your tailbone. And then you're just going to float your legs up here. Long in your spine, draw your shoulders back. Nice. You take your right leg up a little high here. And place it down. Take your left leg high, or as high as you can. And place that down. Awesome. Drawing your shoulders back, proud in your chest. Long full inhale. And out. Straighten both of your legs here. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower yourself down. Awesome. And all the way. It's going to take your hands up to the sky. You can just stump out your shoulders a little bit here. Find some movement in your legs. Awesome. From here, just drawing your right leg nice and high. Take your arms up overhead. Take your left leg high. Bring your right leg down, nice and controlled and slow. And then your left leg down. Awesome. Big breath here, in and out. And then draw your left leg high. And then your right leg high. Awesome. And then bringing both your hands up towards your feet. And just taking 3 crunches, so trying to grab onto your toes. Awesome. Hold there on your third. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower both of your legs down. You can relax your shoulders here. Make sure that you're not too engaged in your face or your neck. And once you get almost all the way down, take your legs slowly back up. And back down. Always moving with control here. Back up for one more round. And slowly come all the way back down. Nice. Awesome. You can relax here. You can bring your knees up wide and the soles of your feet together and just place your hands on your stomach. Awesome. From here, taking your arms up overhead with a nice inhale to reach. And then exhale, bring your hands down towards your hips. I'm just going to come into a couple crunches here. So really slow. Think about curling each vertebrae up at a time. So you're not just focused on drawing your whole torso up like a plank of wood. It's important to have that differentiating between each vertebra. That'll allow all the muscles in your core, not just those 6-pack abs, to be nice and fluid and strong. And then the last couple of crunches here take even longer. So first drawing up your head, rolling your shoulders up, coming as high as you can, and slowly coming back down. Nice. Inhale, take your arms up overhead to reach. Exhale, bring them back down, and again, just slowly lower, drawing yourself up here. Awesome. Almost done, guys. And take one more inhale to reach. Exhale for your last crunch. So again, really slowly rolling up. Notice all the muscles that are engaging here. Awesome. You can draw your knees back up. Press them up high. Still holding your core for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower your legs down, and you're all done for today. Awesome. Nice big full breath in. Happy sigh. Woo. Thank you all for watching, and I hope that y'all have a nice strong core after that video. Be well. Namaste.